Namaste, Sasrika. I'm originally from Brazil. I was born there and I came to Australia. We are in the business of changing lives. In our undergraduate program, cybersecurity, again, very, very hot. It's a top 2% worldwide. So this is already something to give students that confidence. The students, in terms of the pressure, the stress, they're able to cope much better, especially international students. It's already changing to a new country. They would be getting the scholarship of 20%. Like I was saying, one student at a time. That's our mission, that's what we're doing here, and would love to be able to do that.
Good day everyone, my name is Navneet Anand from aajKal, local and global. Today, the international students have started coming back to Australia. We thought, why not we visit Education Centre of Australia with Victoria University Sydney campus. We got none other than Director International Students Recruitment, Rodrigo, with us. Rodrigo, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm very, very excited to be here, to be going through this interview with you. Exciting times ahead.
Because of pandemic, we have not been able to sit face to face for around 2 years and above.
Absolutely, and I really miss this. That's what we love doing. Engaging, and it's all about the people, isn't it? We love this connection that we can have, that in a virtual space you cannot have. This face-to-face, feeling the energy.
Feeling the energy. Before I move on, tell me about your background. When did you come to Australia?
Oh, it's been a little bit over 14 years. I'm originally from Brazil. I was born there. And I came to Australia just, going through that, I would say the Australian dream. Like, the plan for me was just to learn English first. And then I fell in love with this amazing country, and
we ended up here.
Here we go, yeah, exactly.
And your journey with Education Centre of Australia probably has been then over a decade now.
Yeah, it has been probably around 12 to 13 years now, and in particular with Victoria University. So Victoria University is celebrating 13 years in the Sydney location, in the partnership and collaboration with Education Centre of Australia. And I'm very, very proud to say that I was there from the very beginning.
How do you feel with the news of international students sitting in the aeroplane coming back to the country?
Oh my God, look, it's giving me goosebumps. Like, just thinking, look, it's been 2 years. We're really, really dying to be able to welcome students. And one thing that we do, and we're very proud to say, we are in the business of changing lives. Right? That's what we do. And that's what they've done with me when I decided to come and study overseas. So, and it's very important as part of the whole learning process for them to be immersed in the culture. And you can only do that when you go overseas. It's hard to have that interaction and that experience in the virtual space. So we're really happy that we're starting to get students arriving in the campus. So we're very, very excited that finally we're able to do that.
So how many nationalities do we have studying currently at Victoria University?
Wow.
Sydney campus.
That's actually a very good question, and it's something we're very proud to say. We do have a very good mix. Students from many different countries. I would say altogether, with Victoria University would be around 30 to 40 different countries. So,
wow.
In many different regions. We're very strong with the subcontinent region. So we've got students from India, from Nepal, from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. But we also have from Latin America, from Brazil, from Colombia, from Europe, from Italy, from Mongolia, from China. So and the list goes on, like it's quite vibrant. That's why we cannot wait to have them back in the campus. It's a good atmosphere to have.
Talking about India, do you remember when did you visit the last?
Oh my God, it's been probably 2.5 years, I would say. That I've done the whole Punjabi area, and I went to the holy city, Amritsar, and it was incredible. I do have many close friends because of this industry, the business that we are. We end up developing strong friendships. So I do have many friends living there. So every time I get to go to attend the events phase. I end up spending time with some of my friends, and it's a great feeling. It's a great country.
So any of the Indian words that you remember?
Of course. Namaste, Sat Sri Akal.
Oh, namaste and Sat Sri Akal. Absolutely.
Excellent.
And probably when you go to Gujarat, you got to learn, say, Kem Cho.
Kem Cho.
On a serious note, what are the courses that we are offering at Victoria University Sydney campus? And I think you look after Swinburne University students as well.
That's right, we do. But with Victoria University in particular, and this year, starting from last year, but this year, we've got a great range of new courses on the scope. And all those courses we kind of handpicked to be offering for international students in our Sydney location that is very aligned with the jobs of the future. So I would say we have now, very proud to say, in our undergraduate program, cybersecurity, again, very, very hot. We're bringing this year to the undergraduate, or the postgraduate actually, a business analyst. We've got supply chain, we've got MBA, and we already had...
So MBA, supply chain, MBA, ERPS, you got information technology already in the system, which has been going there for a while.
That's right, yes. Applied information technology has been very, very popular.
Right.
And we also had the Master of Business in Enterprise Resource Planning Systems with the collaboration partnership with SAP. And again, very successful.
So all these professional degrees, they are accredited or assessed by any of the bodies as well?
For the IT degrees would be from Australian Computer Society, that they would be having that, but some of the courses they have collaboration with business such as SAP, and the students, for example, the collaboration with SAP, they imbued in the VU degree some of the modules from SAP. So when the students they actually finish the degree from Victoria University, they also get the SAP certifications.
Right.
With that.
So there's no extra charge.
No extra charge. It's part of the package when they are actually studying this particular course. As an example.
I got a question. Right. Me, for example, being a parent or a brother or a guardian of a student in India who has either completed year 12 or have completed their graduation, why should I send them to Victoria University Sydney campus?
Actually, it's a very excellent question. And I have to say, there are a few, I would spend at least half day giving you all the good reasons. But we start with just some of the highlights of why I would strongly recommend Victoria University. Victoria University and the Sydney location. Firstly, it's a really well-ranked university. It's a top 2% worldwide. So this is already something to give students that confidence. Another thing, it's something that we're very, very proud to say. Victoria University is really, I would say, is changing the Australian education in a way with the introduction of the block model.
Right. What is block model?
It's something very, very unique that we are loving it. It's something that is already applicable in many countries such as USA, Canada, Sweden. But Victoria University was the very first Australian university to be bringing this concept to the delivery of the degree. So basically, for the students, instead of having the 4 units studying at the same time, they actually do 1 unit at a time for the...
Right. So the whole focus is on one subject at one time. Once they come, they clear it, then they move on to the second one.
That's exactly right. And the results of that, it's been amazing because the students, in terms of the pressure, the stress, they're able to cope much better, especially international students. It's already changing to a new country. And then the pressure with studies, having that 1 unit at a time, makes it a little bit easier for them to get used to the education system as well as perform better. So as part of the results from the implementation of block model, the pass rate has been incredible. It's the overall pass rate of Victoria University is 90 to 94%. And we are very, very proud to say that because it's a great achievement.
A student who completes his year 12 for example, at the tender age of 18, 19 years, he lands into a country where he doesn't know many people.
Yep.
He comes to the university. what is the possibility of him getting his support in finding a job, in getting the resume done, or any sort of those things? Would he be given that chance at all?
Absolutely. And I have to say, this is very strong Victorian University and the ECA advantage. We
ECA advantage.
That's right. What we do, we understand, and our CEO, Mr. Singh, he was an international student himself. So the way that we have the ECA advantage applicable across all the business under the ECA umbrella is because it's understanding international students. We understand that when they arrive in a new country, there are so many challenges that they have to overcome. For example, with the supports that we're able to provide for international students, we have airport pickup. We have accommodation organized through us. We can support that. We have short courses for the students to be able to do that at the very beginning, because what happens is sometimes when they just arrive, then they want to get a job, at least to make new friends. And sometimes the jobs that they get initially will be casual jobs. And sometimes they don't have even the skills to be applying for jobs like in restaurants and hotels and stuff like that. So what we've done, we incorporate many little short courses, preparations for the students to gain those skills to be able to get those casual jobs initially. But on top of that, ECA has very strongly, as part of the ECA advantage or employability, the internship placement. So we've got
so that's for any student who joins?
Absolutely. This is something that it doesn't matter if it's Victoria University student or any other brand under the ECA umbrella. This is the service that we offer for our students, for our
and there's no cost
students.
Involved to that?
Not at all. They just, very simple, they go through the reception, or now it's through the website. They do the booking, and there will be a range of courses and preparations and support that they can select, and they can just book in a very, very easy way.
If I compare with any of the major university, Victoria University being the mainstream university in Australia, but with the Sydney campus, how is the fee structure comparable to other places?
It's a very good question, an important question. We understand, especially in the last 2 years, the financial aspect of it has been extremely important for these students to be making a decision. So Victoria University has released what's called the Future Leaders Scholarship.
Future Leaders Scholarship.
That's right. It's all about preparing the leaders of the future. And it's a 20% scholarship that's applicable across the duration of the courses. So the students, they need to apply. If they meet the entry requirements, if they are accepted, together with the acceptance, they would be getting the scholarship of 20%.
What I understand is if the tuition fees is 20,000, with the 20% discount, they'll be paying 16,000 on an average per semester kind of thing.
That's right. Like just to give an idea, the undergraduate programs with the scholarship, it's around $8,000 a semester, and the postgraduate is going to be a little bit over 10,000 Australian dollars a semester.
For the postgraduate course.
Correct. So again, very, very affordable for a university in the caliber of Victoria University, with a premium campus, state of art, a few minutes from the Opera House and the beautiful Harbour Bridge. It's just a very, very, I would say, great investment for the students' future. I would say it's a good investment.
I think education is something that cannot be taken away by any party at all, as long as we carry on getting ourselves updated and upgraded. So with Victoria University, Sydney campus, so we are here at Sussex Street, 160, closer to the Vineyard Station, is it?
That's right, in Toll Hall. We are like the location here, and we've got Barangaroo as well. So the location is really a premium location now, and for the students, especially when they are working and trying to get themselves organized with accommodation, the location is quite convenient in a way for them to have that balance of the experience in Australia as well, investing on their studies as well as working during that time.
Anything that you want to say to invite international students across the board, especially the Indian subcontinent? There's a message from you.
Oh my God, like from the bottom of my heart, I'm counting the days and I can, welcome each and every one of you coming to start your journey here in Australia with us, with Victoria University. We do care about our students very, very much. One of the things that we say all the time, and this is very strongly with our student experience team, is we know each student by their name. So the level of care and attention given to students is, they're not a number, they're human beings that we really want to support and change their lives. Like I was saying, one student at a time. That's our mission, that's what we're doing here, and would love to be able to do that for the prospective students that we have overseas.
Rodrigo, thank you so much for giving your time and the valuable insight for Education Centre for Australia and Victoria University Sydney campus. Thank you so much, Rodrigo.
Thank you. Namaste, Sat Sri Akal.
आज हमने की डायरेक्टर इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स रिक्रूटमेंट फॉर एजुकेशन सेंटर ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया रोड्रिगो से बातचीत। मैं आपका नवनीत। Rodrigo, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
One-stop answer to your Australian education and visa matters. GEMCO Sydney. Dream big, achieve big.
Fiji Times. Be with the times.